Welcome back to fixbuildrace. Today we're going to be going through my list from the cert guy. So I went and did a pre-cert inspection. But yeah, so getting it road legal finally.
6 months later.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of parts.
Because today we're building a manifold.
Yeah, rebuilding the manifold. So as you saw when we did it, the manifold was a bit tight. Cert guy didn't like how close it was to the steering shaft, so we're going to remedy that. First things first, pull the manifold off, then we're going to kind of line everything up where it needs to go, tack it all together, and take it to work and TIG weld it.
What did you forget to say?
Oh, let's get into it.
Let's get amongst them.
Alright, so just pulling off the Y pipe so we can drop this manifold out. Jack's disconnected the O2. It's just flange there, there and there. And then yeah, it'll drop out.
And then we'll Lego together the manifold.
This one size too small. So just going to sit the flange on and then work out where everything needs to go and start taking stuff into place.
That's a thick flange.
And it fits.
Sick. Need a nut. Alright, now neither Sam nor I have built an exhaust manifold from scratch properly before, so let's see how this goes. Unfortunately, the first lot of materials we bought were for a turbo manifold build, so after some intense pondering and head scratching, we realised it would be best to come back with some thin wall tube and try again. We quickly realised that the only way to do this was lots of trial and error and test fitting again. But the only way to learn is to get stuck in and have a go, so that's what we did. This needs to go up. Yeah. Like a glove nut. Sam then took the tack together manifold into his work so it could be TIG welded, and then I had a go at MIG welding the merge pipe. The manifold then got a lick of paint because no one wants to see rusty pipes in the engine bay, and that was job done, basically. Up to you, Jack. Staring at stuff until it makes sense in my mind.
So we're currently just trying to do heat shielding. This is not a cert thing, but it's a... don't want to catch shit on fire and have brakes fade and failing. So yeah, we just put the manifold in there. Can't really see light into this shit.
Just need to make something for the front. My hand's getting cut up because this shit's sharp. So while we're under here, I thought I'd talk about the drive shaft tubes as well. So in New Zealand, when you increase your power above, is it 15% or 30%?
15%.
Above 15%, and you go for a cert, they ask you to put drive shaft tubes in so that if your drive shaft explodes, it's not going to come through the car and kill you. And they have to be 250mm back from the center of the universal joint in the drive shaft, and if you've got a two-piece like us, you need two. So this one is going to be about here, and they just loop around. This is only half of it. Sam just got a universal kit, so there'll be a full loop around that, and then we bolt it to the floor here, which is under the seats probably. And yeah, that just captures your drive shaft so that if it explodes, it stays in under the car. Yeah, and doesn't come through.
I think it's so like it doesn't fall down and dig in and catapult you into the air, which was tested on Mythbusters. It doesn't do that, but whatever.
Yeah, but it can come through the floor as well if it explodes and is whipping around.
Yeah,
it can shred through the floor. And then yeah, another one here, which will be mounted a little bit differently, but we'll make it work. Piece of piss, mate. Sam got a universal kit, and we're going to modify it
because universal never fits.
No, but it's a good starting base, and we can see how it's going to work. They only sent us one when he ordered two.
Ordered and paid for.
Yep. So we'll get one done today, hopefully.
Alright, so we've just pulled up all the carpet because we're putting drive shaft hoops in because... Oh, I can't. I thought you could see me through there.
No, just showing the...
Just got a couple bits of wood to hold it up so we can drill up and not get caught up in the carpet. We found our spots, so we're not going to drill through anything important. The engine's in the front anyway, so that's... Yeah.
No fuel lines going through the car.
Yeah.
There's also this channel, so we just made sure we're not going to be drilling up under the channel. So we've using the bungs in the car and stuff, figured out that we're going to be here for the front one, and then just down behind that bit of wood for the back one.
So yeah, now we're just going to get everything kind of loosely bolted up around the drive shaft, mark our holes, drill them, cut the top plates, probably paint it so it doesn't rust. Take some photos so the cert guy doesn't have to do all this. Yeah, just throw a tape on there and yeah, good to go.
Let's get into it.
Get on to it.
Let's get amongst it. So another issue is the throttle cable is too long. As you can see, that's how it should sit, and that's how much extra length we have. So to get it going, we just like looped it and had it sitting in there, and it worked, and it wasn't like binding or anything. But the cert guy didn't like that there was a loop in it, which yeah, we knew wasn't right. We just got it going to make the event. So I'm just marking where I want the center of the adjustment to be. And that way, if they make it shorter by accident or something, we have quite a bit of room to pull it forward, but hopefully they'll just put it in the right spot. And then there's enough room to move it back as well. So I've marked it here. The guy that we use is good though, like he shouldn't mess it up, should just be perfect like that. There's a little tab here we can make a mount on if we need. So I'm just I'll probably mark this with masking tape again to make it more visible once we get it out. Yeah, and I'll just cut it off, put a new crimp just like this, but so the center of the adjustment is here, and keep the cable length, the length of this coming out the same. They put a new ferrule on it, and we're good to go. Alright, next issue that I'm just trying to chip away at the smaller things while Sam's getting the manifold off, is the coolant hose here is touching the subframe, so we just need to rotate that and move the pipe upwards. So I'm just about to drain the water. We still haven't put coolant in it, so this will be a good time to put coolant in it now that we know there's no leaks. So I'm going to try and not make a mess. Watch me make a mess. Sam, it's making a mess.
Probably. I think it's right on the subframe, isn't it? Well, it hits the subframe, goes fucking everywhere.
I've got it coming through one of the holes, like perfectly. gonna let it slowly drain like that. I'll put some lube on it. Should have videoed that. There it is. Been undercover for months. Yep, so as you would have just seen, Sam has moved to the UK and we're stuck here with his 1UZ Cressida. So the lone two Rangers left, Luke and Sam have buggered off.
50% are in Europe and 50% are here.
Yeah, so maybe now we'll finally get some UK correspondence, Luke. So yeah, Sam still wants to get this road legal, so I can drive it around. Me and Aaron can go to the meets in this.
Hey, I'm gonna drive it too.
Yeah. So yeah, as you saw, we were building the manifold. We left off with the manifold off the car. We were doing heat shielding and stuff, so we're just carrying on with that. Hopefully today we'll get it driving again.
But we all know how half a day of work goes.
Yeah, I've got to shoot off for a family lunch in
so, yeah.
3 hours. So
game on.
And Sam specifically said, please don't do burnouts on my fresh tyres. So we're definitely going to do burnouts if we get it running.
We're definitely not going to do burnouts.
Sam can't slap me from the UK.
To be fair, someone laid a pretty massive set out there on the
that was giving me motivation. I was like, it's going to be us. This is the lines all the way up the road. I was like, that's us today, hopefully. Alright, so we're talking. Let's get into it.
Wish us luck. And this is my picture.
So I don't know if we showed the finished product or not, but here it is, ready to go back on. So go that way. As you can see, we had to get fancy with the number, I don't know, but the fourth one back on this side to clear steering shafts and stuff.
Exhaust is all hooked up. Put our throttle cables in.
Yeah.
I'm just going to connect up the battery and quickly fire it. If it fires, then we're going to chuck coolant in it and bleed it out, and then go for a skip. Battery is dead as a doormat, so got another one in there.
Yeah, and now
I was about to say we got a new one in there, but there's nothing new about that. Neutral.
Yeah. We're back. Weekend number 2. And what do we need?
Battery.
So, in theory, we're going to start this up and it's going to fire.
Go for a skid.
And we're going to go for a drive and it's going to be all tickety-boo.
Go home and then have a celebratory drink tonight for Aaron's B-Day, which was
a month ago.
A month ago. Everyone say happy birthday to Aaron.
Yeah, thanks team.
He's 32.
I don't look a day over 27. Oh well. Shit, that's actually not that oh no.
You're actually close.
Yeah.
All jokes aside. How old are you? 26.
26. Wow. Yeah. Old man.
I've got my lamb there and I've got, and that's basically it. I'll just make sure the oil light goes up. Fly straight up, let's go.
Oh yeah. Stoked?
You bolt. I don't hear any horse leaks either.
Yeah.
You hear like a leaking, so.
How good? belt noise? Hey?
Doggy on throttle, here I was going whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Sounded like
Oh, stop, shut off.
oh, that's just fucking fingerprint bro.
Yeah?
It's like, yeah, it's just greasy hands touching the exhaust.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's painted the headers as well. I don't know if he used high temp paint, so that's
Okay. Sorry, I just...
all good.
Bloody Sam bought concentrate.
So it's more expensive and more annoying to try and bloody get the mixture right. I always just grab the pre-mix because it's easy, just pour it in, good to go.
But don't worry, Jack, because it's a 6 litre value pack.
yeah. So I'm just gonna chart this wrong side. 2 litres in. How many litres do we reckon we've got in there? A few.
Just
2
enough.
litres, one of those, and then a bit more of this, a bit more of that, and should be sweet.
You know ye?
Just good enough for it to sit for another 2 years, you know?
Yeah.
No fun on
Oh.
watch us go f***ing every day.
Oh, he's done well. That is like...
Looks like
That's not the green...
slime, brother.
yeah. It's insane. Oh.
Might 2 litres yet?
I don't know. How's your pull-out game?
I gotta say so many things there, but we're on the
Oh. Spillage.
we're on the internet right now, so
I'd say you're probably there on literage. Oh.
how
That was nice.
clearly out too. Fucking bang on, brother. I've done it before. Now this one. This is gonna go down the belt at this angle. I'm just, you know, washing the wash the corner.
Yeah, nice. Sam's paint doesn't mind it.
So this is demineralized water.
Yep.
Oh, look at the camera. Straight out of the garden hose, but
Yep. But we've got all the right.
special water supply here, so
Yep.
you might.
Customary sip of V.
Yep.
All right.
And everything's tickety boo. Take it off the go-go jacks
Go.
and go. It's good. Sam specifically said
Do a
"Don't
sick.
do nuts in my nice tyres, so
That's exactly.
I hope you're not watching, Sam. Alright. Telling you. So this is gonna do some stuff. It should like thermostat will open, it should drop. Then I'll top it up with a bit more water. We should feel both hoses go warm. And then that means thermostat's open. And then I'm going to make a big mess pulling this out, putting the cap on. And that should be bled, hopefully.
Go to the gym, mate. No. Look at what we've got going on here.
We're rolling.
In Mexico, of course. Oi.
Oh, she's so good, man.
Oh. Chase them around a box. They're in there somewhere.
Just kind of like checking for
Anything major?
Any weird shit. I'm
TP
probably not going to be a dick in that distance.
Yeah, fair. Send more vids, please. Yeah.
Hey Sam, love ya. Me bro, she moves. I think I just hit 4th. Yeah, I hit 4th. I went first to 4th, bro, because we took off so fast. Oh,
sorry, my filming is so dusty, but.
Oh, you still recording?
Yeah.
Sam, come home so we can get this certed. Just such a good cruiser. Except the gearbox is a bit how you going? Look who's in New Zealand.
Hi.
It's Luke. He's come to drive the Cressida because he helped start the project and now he wants to try it out because he just had to watch it. How's the clutch?
Shit. Is this even neutral?
Turn the key and find out. Warm up.
He did well,
yeah, he did.
The clutch is it's a mongrel. Jeez.
Never get used to it.
Bye.
Bye. Stay with the ones, please.
Hey?
Stay with the ones, please. Is it already
Ones?
If that works.
This clutch is shit.
I know. If we were going to get it road legal, I was going to change it.
Do the ones, please.
Do it once, please. The clutch. What's that?
Well, Falcon.
So Luke came back to celebrate New Year's with us. And
Yeah.
while he's here, of course, he had to try out the Cressida.
Well, I had to. I mean, we pulled the engine out and then I didn't get to see any of the rest of the builds. This is the first time seeing it run, drive,
You
hear
did
it.
see you were the #1 fan of the build. When's the next video coming out?
Jeez. It's just insanity. We'll have to do a couple runs because it's not warm. Temp gauge is dead. Yeah.
Shit falling off. Oh, do you want a wing mirror?
Oh yes, please. That'd be nice.
There we go. Hope so. We'll have to get it up somehow.
I don't know what gear I'm in. I think I'm third.
So, it's a bit sloppy. So what do you think of the 1UZ so far?
I like the engine. I like the car. It sounds sick, but
Yeah.
the clutch has just been insane.
It's ruined today.
It doesn't ruin it. Like I get it, but like I also think it's just terrible.
Yeah. It's not right for what the car's meant to be used for.
But other than that, it's driving so smooth. Like the way
Yeah.
that engine's running, you did a good job tuning it.
Yeah.
Road tuning, it's real good. Like there's no stuttering.
Oh, it's been on the dyno now.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, yeah.
What power did it make?
153, I think.
Was that the first time anybody will hear it? It's made 153?
No, the dyno video's out.
Oh, is
You
it?
just didn't watch
oh,
it.
I think I missed it.
Got like 1,000 views or something. Nice. Sick. I could probably do with like a touch up though after the new manifold. Because it just like fell off so hard up top with that shit manifold.
Yeah, once you rolling the clutch kind of makes sense. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
It's just
you can
easier.
manage it.
Yeah. But just taking off and like imagine like trying to go to work with that.
Just nuts. My calf is just going.
Yeah, yeah.
Work at.
Glad you didn't do legs yesterday. Sorry Sam, I forgot to tell him no donuts.
That wasn't a donut.
Sam
It's
can...
weird not knowing what the revs are. But
Yeah, I tried to like modify it, but I snapped the needle. So
oh no, that's unfortunate.
just need to put a Haltech dash in it, I reckon.
Sounds so good.
Not bad.
What a screamer.
Yeah. He did well with the exhaust, eh? With brakes are shit, so give yourself enough runoff. I don't know how much fuel we have either, does that?
Nah,
No.
it's going hard for now.
How is it?
It's a bit insane, but I fucking love it. Jesus Christ.
So the big news is Sam has moved to the UK. We did a quick swap and got Luke back briefly
Flew me in, overnight perks from the UK.
from the UK to come and rip on the Cressida quickly, check it out. But yeah, Sam is in the UK for a little while. He'll be back though.
Yeah, it was nice to come over, check out the car, and have sort of a cumulative end to this part of the story. Get to take it for a drive, because I pulled the engine out, but for me this was the first time I saw it run in anger. So we did that, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what Sam does next with it. But for now, it'll be gone. This is the end of part one of this build, I would call it. I guess that would be what you would call it, but gone for now, not forgotten.
Just tucked away until Sam comes back. So we mentioned earlier that we wanted to get it road legal. Sam was keen for us to get it road legal and have some fun in it, but unfortunately we found, I'll say, some issues getting there.
Some issues of the spontaneously lightweighting nature over a period of time.
Yeah, and that's all we're going to leave it at in case the certifier is watching. And as we know, Sam's the man with the MIG, so he's going to come back and fix it when he returns to New Zealand living.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and there's a pretty exciting build in the pipeline for 2024, so stay tuned for that. Maybe. Enough subs to get there.
Things
There's
going
a few
on.
things happening.
Yeah.
So that's all for now, folks.
And next video, you'll see this guy in the past in the UK
Yeah.
when I was over there.
Yeah, we've got something special. When Jack came to visit during his OE, which you guys saw lots of on TikTok and whatnot, going through marketed cars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you all knew he was away, but he did come to see me, so we've got a video from 6 months ago going back in time. And just a little bit of fun one for
So
you
this
guys.
one took a while to come out. Sorry guys. And now
Thanks, Sam, for the
Thanks,
clip
Sam.
that we've been waiting on.
Love you, Sam.
Love you, Sam. Alright, cheers.
See you guys.
See you. See ya.
I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la.